Hey guys, it's Brittany back with another video. I know it's been a while since the last time I posted. I really didn't know what I could do, and I kind of didn't really have the money to go out and shop and do anything like that because it was around Christmas time. I just kind of got like a funk of not knowing what to do. But I went shopping and I went to Walmart and I got a few things that I needed, and I thought, hey, why not do a self-care go-to products video and show everybody what I like to use on a regular basis. And yeah, so thank you so much if you are a returning subscriber, and thank you for coming in back to my videos and watching them. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Brittany. I just do like vlogs, hauls, makeup videos, just stuff like that. I've done a video with my stepdaughter Jason. Yeah, so I just do videos like this. If you like videos like this and you like channels like this, then go ahead and consider subscribing. It's just a click of a button and it would really help me out, and I would love to keep having you here with me. So yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. If you do, don't forget to hit your post notifications so you know every time that I upload. And yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Let's go ahead and get on into this video. Okay, so now we are going to get into the stuff that I went and bought, and some of the stuff that I already had that I didn't need to replace that I'm going to also show you. So first I'm going to show you the stuff that I already had, and then I'm going to show you the stuff that I bought. I went to Walmart and the Family Dollar. So first I'm going to start off with this. This is the Dove Body Wash Mousse. I don't use this as a body wash. I use this to shave with, and I like it because of the oil in it. I feel like that leaves your skin like smoother after you shave, and it just leaves like it locks in a moisture, and everything that you shave using this just like feels really moisturized and soft. So I really recommend getting this. I think it's like $7-8 for this, and you know, it also says right here that it's perfect for shaving. I really recommend going and getting this. They have, I think they have it in argan oil, and I can't remember the other one. I can't remember what the other scent was, but they had it in this one, argan oil, and they had a different one, but I cannot for the life of me remember what that one was called. So next, this is the Equate. I just usually get the off-brand because it's cheaper, but this is the pH balance body wash. I use this to wash down there. I don't use like other like perfumey stuff down there. I like to use things that are made to go down there just to help the pH balance. This is the fresh scent for sensitive skin. I usually like to get the non-scented, but they didn't have it, so I just grabbed this, and it still works pretty good. And then I've used this for a long time. I know that people are probably going to say this isn't the best, and I know it's not the best for your body because it's not like the natural kind, but I can't afford to spend that much money on deodorant. So until I can find one that isn't outrageous, I'm gonna have to use this because this is only $1 or sometimes $1.99 depending on where you get it, and usually if it's bigger it's a little more expensive, but usually the smaller ones are $1. This is the Tropical Paradise. I love this scent. When I was younger, I think I've used this since I was like in middle school. That was like back in 2007, 2008 when I was like 13 or 14. So I've been using this since I was 13 or 14. And I remember me and my sister always saying when we smelt it, it reminded us of the tanning bed, you know, back in the day when we used to go tanning. And just like the scent of it, just like, you know, the tanning lotions. It smells so freaking good. And I love tropical smells and stuff like that, and fruity smells. So I really like to use this deodorant. This is my go-to deodorant. I get 2 of these every time that I run out. So that's what I use for my deodorant. So on to the next thing that I have. This is the Garnier Marcella cleansing water. I get the one with the vitamin C. It's all-in-one brightening, removes makeup, plus cleanses and glows. So, sorry if you can hear background noise. My fiance's watching TV. He turned it down, but if you can hear it, I'm sorry. But this is what I like to use to take my makeup off, obviously. And I use it in the mornings, even when I don't have any makeup on, just to kind of cleanse my face. Because I heard that you should only cleanse your face once a day, and you should usually, when you do use a cleanser, do it at night. It's better to do it at night for some reason. I guess after you've taken off your makeup and then cleansed all of the dirtiness that's gotten on your face throughout the day, you're supposed to cleanse that down and moisturize, and then I think you wait like 30 minutes and you go to sleep. And then when you wake up, you're supposed to use like something like this, just a gentle cleanser, just to kind of get like the dirt off your face from when you were sleeping, and then you moisturize so you don't disrupt that natural skin barrier. If you cleanse twice a day with a cleanser, it's going to like rip away, I guess, your natural skin barrier. So I use this to take my makeup off, and I use this to cleanse my face in the morning. I kind of go through this a lot. That's what I use to take my makeup off. I know some people are going to give me crap. I try not to use these anymore to rub on my face, but sometimes my eye makeup's a little hard to get off with the Marcella water, so I like to use these to get my eye makeup off. I try to be as careful as I can, but I need to find something that's really help to get my eye makeup off. Sometimes that's what I struggle with the most, because of the eyeliner, the mascara. That's what is always the hardest to get off, and I'm sure that's for anybody. So I usually just get, I think it's the Kroger brand. It's like an off-brand of some name brand. I can't remember, but sometimes I get like the big case that's like $10 at Kroger, or I get the 2-pack from Walmart. Original clean. Those are like $6 for a 2-pack. That's also a go-to right there. Okay, so the next thing that I have that I've recently discovered, had probably about a few months ago, is the retinol facial serum. It is by Global Beauty Care. It's actually from Family Dollar, and it's like it's a dollar. I think it's like $1.65. And it looks like this. It comes in a glass bottle, and you know, the pump applicator, the drop applicator. Yeah, the drop applicator. It is 1 ounce. There's 1 ounce in it, and then it nourishes, restores, and softens. It's anti-aging skin repair serum for all skin types. I think this is really good considering it's Family Dollar, and it's only $1.65, and it's in a, you know, it's in a glass bottle. So I get this, and I also usually get this one as well. The hyaluronic acid. I think that's how you say it. For some reason I'm having trouble saying it, but this is a facial serum as well. It's anti-aging skin repair for all skin types. So I usually use this one in the morning, and I usually put the retinol on at night. I read that if you're going to use a retinol, you should put it on at night, because it can be very harsh on your skin in sunlight. So they recommend that you put retinol on at night, and then in the mornings, if you're going to use hyaluronic acid, then you should put this on in the morning after you get done cleansing your face, and your face is a little damp still. You should put it on there so it will absorb the moisture, and then you put on your moisturizer, and then sunscreen last. And you always want to put on a sunscreen if you're using a retinol, because like I said, even if you put it on at night, you want to have something to protect your skin. And even if you're not using retinol, put your sunscreen on every day. These, I really like these for girls on a budget that want stuff like this but can't afford $20 hyaluronic acids and retinol serums. Go to the Family Dollar and get you some of these. I think you can also get this brand of skincare at the Dollar Tree as well. I think they have like dry stuff and like little mask container things at the Dollar Tree. Another one of my go-tos is this Equate Beauty sunscreen right here. It is compared to the Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. It's sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 15. This is the Equate. It's naturally beaming daily moisturizer. Just like what I just said, it has broad spectrum SPF 15 moisturizer, and yeah, I really like this. It does give you like a glow when you put it on. I use it every morning. It just looks like this. It looks really good, and it does give that beaming effect, like a glow when you put it on. And yeah, it lasts a pretty good long time, and I think it's only like $7 if I'm not mistaken. I can't really remember, but I think it's like around that. I don't think it's any more than $9. So that's another go-to. So I went and got the Cera Ve Renewing SA cleanser, and I got the SA lotion for rough and bumpy skin because I have acne and textured skin. So it's the salicylic acid. It's good for acne and people with textured skin. So I like to get the cleanser and the moisturizer. This is what I use at night, and I use the moisturizer morning and night. That's my go-to for when I wash my face. Next is my body wash. I get Dove. I get this kind, which is the pomegranate and hibiscus tea. I think that's what you say, hibiscus tea or whatever. It's rejuvenating, energizes, and revives skin. It's a moisture renew blend. So this smells really good because it's like fruity smell, what I like. Sometimes I get the shea butter kind. I can't remember I got a limited edition one that was like grapefruit and orange. That's not really good too. This one I think is my main go-to because it smells so good. So next, what I had to go back and get was lashes. I always get the Kiss brand in So Wispy. It usually comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These usually last me a long time because I wear my lashes a few times before I get rid of them. And I usually get 2 packs at a time, but I only got 1 pack. And these are my go-tos. I get these exact style every single time that I go. And the Kiss brand, I like the Kiss brand because they're really pretty. These aren't too dramatic, but they're not so dramatic to where they're not noticeable. They just give that oomph that you need to where it's not too much, but they look natural, but they give that they give that effect where you have like longer lashes. I'm wearing them now. That's what they look like. And the band on them, like I said, it's really thin, so you can't really tell that you're wearing them. They're not heavy and they don't weigh your eyes down. Next is I ran out of concealer. This is my go-to concealer. It's the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's in the shade Light Peach. I was running out. This is the one that I was running out of. So I went ahead and went back and got this one. A really good concealer for the price. So if you haven't used this yet, I recommend it. I think it's a really popular concealer, and I'm going to show you another go-to that I use. I'm sure you've probably seen that when I showed you my go-to full face, but I like to use this e.l.f. Camo Cc Cream. It's color correcting, full coverage, and a natural finish. And I really like this because it's cheaper. It's like $15, and it lasts a long time. It's what I'm wearing right now. Of course, my face doesn't look perfect, but it really color corrects, like it says. Like it evens out my skin tone, and it looks really natural when I put it on. And for it being a CC cream, it's really full coverage, and it has all the benefits that you need in it. It has collagen, peptides, and it has a broad spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen, so that gives you like double coverage. So when you put this on, I put this on every time before I do my makeup when I do my skincare for the morning, and then I'll put this on. So that's double sunscreen. That's really important to make sure you're putting your sunscreen on, no matter what time of the year it is. No sun out. If you feel like there's no sun out for the day, oh, I don't need sunscreen, because it's not summertime and just because the sun isn't beaming down doesn't mean that you don't need to wear sunscreen. You always need to wear sunscreen every day in the daytime. Every morning you wake up, you need to put some sunscreen on to protect your face, because no matter what time of the year it is in the daytime, the sun is always out. Even if you're staying inside for the day, you need to put your sunscreen on because the sun is beaming through your windows and it's hitting your face. So always put a sunscreen on in the morning time. This is my go-to foundation, and this is my go-to concealer, and they look beautiful together. They really look good. I love these, and it's cheap. Next is this. I love this. This is called the Brow Glue, and it's a smaller bottle, but oh my god, the applicator looks like that, but oh my god, I absolutely fell in love. So this is the one that I'm running out of. I still have a little bit that I can work with in it, but it's getting pretty empty. It's transparent, but this one has gotten kind of like my eyebrow color in it from when I, went through my eyebrows with it. But it's the brow glue, so it's kind of acts as like a glue, so it like sticks your eyebrows up really good. Like it keeps them up, and that's what I've been looking for, because a lot of brow gels that I've used don't do this, and it frustrates me because I'm like, what's the point of using a brow gel if it's not going to keep your eyebrows up in place like you want them? So yeah, I really recommend getting this. This is another definite go-to for me. Also, these are other go-tos like my Milani Make It Last setting spray, big bottle, and it's really good. And yeah, and I also like to use this Wet n Wild contour palette. That is a definite go-to, and it's cheap. I mean, all this stuff is pretty cheap. And then my Air Spun powder, I really like this because it's cheap and it lasts me a long time. But yeah, and of course this is my go-to brow pencil. It's the Revlon Color Stay eyebrow pencil. Yeah, I love it. So yeah, that's all of my go-to products for stuff that I use on a daily basis. That's my go-tos for like stuff that I use every day when it comes to hygiene, face, skincare, makeup, all that. That's all the stuff that I like to use. Thank you so much for coming by and watching my video. Thank you for subscribing if you're new. I really do appreciate it. It helps me out. And thank you so much if you are a returning subscriber, and thank you for sticking around and watching my videos. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. It really helps me out when you do that. And thanks again for stopping by. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello stranger, it's been a minute since we last kissed.